Quick PSA for you fellas out there that indiscriminately swipe right. When swiping right, always remember, filters are a hell of a thing, and there's a whole lot of angles to this thing. And with that said, happy swiping. Welcome back to another installment of Hip Hops
with the Home Brews. And today we've got Cider of the Month from Ash Elm Cider Company. And this Cider of the Month is watermelon. It is apple juice, watermelon, cane sugar, and malic acid sulfates. And that's the ingredients on this one. So, man, without further ado, on to the brew. So, Ash Elm Cider Company, they always do a Cider of the Month. Let's see, what month was this one? August 2021, we've had this one in the cellar. Every can of cider and every can of cider from Ash Elm Cider Company is made with care to provide a balanced, all-natural beverage that's both rooted in tradition and crafted for today. Never made from concentrate, Ash Elm Cider Company produces products use a blend of fresh-pressed regional apples and are naturally gluten-free. Each month, Ash Elm Cider Company release a Cider of the Month. These limited releases allow our cider makers to explore new flavors, techniques, provide our fans with varieties they can't get anywhere else. We welcome feedback. And so do we. So yeah, watermelon and apple. Let's check this one out. Without further ado, on to this brew. Oh wow, I like this one. Man, that's a good mixture of apple and watermelon. I wouldn't have thought that these two fruits work well together, but I'm really enjoying that one. You could definitely tell that the apples are fresh and cold pressed. I mean, you're not drinking apple juice here. It's like biting into an apple. And then that watermelon flavor mixes perfectly balanced with it. Man, this is a good one right here. Let's see if there's an ABV on the can. 6% ABV on this one. So yeah, man. I'm enjoying this one. It's great balance of watermelon and apple. What about you?
That was all the pros. Here come the cons. Because to me, it's just a spiked Arizona. I get watermelon Arizona from this. Oh, there's alcohol in here for all the adults. And as far as the apple, it's a miss for me.
I'm getting the apple.
It's a miss for me.
Definitely some apple in there. This Arizona watermelon's all watermelon. This ain't all watermelon. There's definitely some apple in here.
And it's not bad, but I don't know. I think the can is packaged way nicer than the actual product itself. So it describes it very nicely. You know, it looks beautiful. You know, all the colors of a watermelon too. When you cut into the watermelon, the flesh this would be the flesh, the exterior, and the bottom of the flesh, the grind, the not so edible part. So visually, yeah, you're thinking watermelon. I smell watermelon. I taste watermelon. It's so sweet that I'm thinking it's a Arizona, but you know, it's spiked. Like I said, it's a spiked watermelon Arizona. I'm not getting too much of the cider, but it's not bad. It is not bad at all. By me putting out all those cons, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm just saying it could be room for improvement besides just this can looking so great, and then the actual product itself for me is a bit it's missing. Something is missing. There's room for improvement in the actual product versus just the show.
Well, what grade would you give it?
Surprisingly, after I said all those horrible things, I give it a 3.
Well,
3 out of 5 possible hops.
I give this one a 4. I'm really liking this one. I think it's great balance between the apple and the watermelon. I am getting some of that apple. Definitely getting some watermelon. I don't think it's terribly sweet. I don't think it's as sweet as a watermelon Arizona, but I think it's good balance on the sweetness. I think it's as sweet as any apple cider that you would normally get store-bought somewhere as far as the sweetness. But as far as flavor, I think it's definitely a good one, so I would give it a 4.
But that's good too, because that's good feedback here, and this is room for improvement feedback. It's not necessarily a bad thing. I see where it can be. It's good, but it can be great. That's all I'm saying.
Well, what about the beach portion of it?
For the beach portion of the show, we're going to go... Actually, we're staying in New York. Staying in New York, and we're going with Dusty Locane's Rolling and Controlling.
Okay. Yeah, man. This is New York tracks, man. We've done a lot of New York tracks lately. And we get these from Tavour. We make it possible for us to get these brews that we can review for you. Go ahead and use that link below. And if you use that link, it helps us bring more brews to you for us to review. And you go ahead and sign up, get your own link, share that with a friend, and you could bring those brews to your crew. So, man, keep that cycle going. So while you're there, smash that like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Share this video with a friend. That way they can subscribe. And hit us in the comment section below. You agree with us? You don't agree with us? Have you tried this? And what would be your rating on it?
And we're open to all feedback, positive or negative.
Yeah.
There's always room for improvement, even on our part.
Yeah, definitely. So, we gave you the beats, gave you the score, and you know where to reach us. So with that, it brings us to last call.
And I'm just about all tapped out.
Well, that's it for this one. But make sure you check us out with that next brew that we review.
Thanks for making it to last call.
To see more brews, tap that like button.
Subscribe and tap the notification to know when the next brew drops.
Comment below. Let us know if you tried this brew and maybe suggest some more.
Share with a wingman. It helps us grow our channel
so we can continue to bring you the next brew
that we review.